never find another hairline like mine. Oh, you guys snuck up on me. Hey, really quick. Isn't going to be a long video at all. I wanted to show you a gun that may be a good option for you if you are a smaller woman just starting off with handguns, have been in handguns, maybe on the older side, and you don't have the grip strength anymore. You may want to try the Smith Wesson Equalizer. As ugly as it is, it's a very good gun, very reliable gun. Inside this box, the box is behind me, you get 3 magazines. I don't have the magazines with me. You will get a 10 round, the 13 round, and you'll get a 15 round magazine with it. Let's make sure that everything is clean and clear. No bullets. I'm able to rack the slide. We'll aim it at you. And inside the box, you also get a Lula pool. I can't say it how it is, but it's a speed loader. I use the speed loaders all of the time. I'm getting older. I'm just not into smashing down anymore. I have a few of these. This retails for $25 to $35 depending on where you are. You can probably get them on Amazon too, but this comes with it, so you don't have to worry about it. It has great slide serrations. Look how deep these are. Then you get Equalizer. This is just not stamped. This is pressed into the steel, so there are grooves in the steel with this Equalizer logo or whatever you want to call it. Does have the nice serrations on the back as well. These are deep. You get 2 back sight along with a white dot front sight. It does have this back strap, which is a 1911 style safety. I like it. I do like the safety. It is ugly. It makes it very ugly, and this is very blocky, but it feels good in the hand. If you look on that safety, in order to use that 1911 style, you'll bring your hand in, and you're going to cup this beaver tail. This is called a beaver tail. So you'll cup on this beaver tail, bring your gun around, and that safety is now engaged, so you can't fire. If you lean off of it slightly and it comes out, you will not be able to fire. I'm able to fire there, right? I'm not able to fire there. But as soon as I press this, I'm able to fire. Again, without the safety, you can't fire it. Good child protective safety. If I have this in, I can then fire. This is about the same size as the Hellcat Pro. It's good for concealed carry. A nightstand gun will fit most optics. So it has a plate for your optics, and you'll take that screw off, and you can put a optic on it if you want to. I just run them how I get them. The optic is another, depending on what you get, 100 and some to 900 and some odd dollars. I shoot iron sights a lot of times. I do have some optics, but I do shoot iron sights. I like this gun. It's done well for me at the range. I've put about 500-600 rounds through this. I have had no issues. I'll break it down and clean it. It is pretty easy to break down. It is pretty easy to put back together. And it's a Smith & Wesson. So they do make a good quality gun. What is the price? You're looking at between $470 and about $525, depending on your area and the gun store that you're looking at. But I would say if you're looking for a carry gun and you shot the Glocks and they may not work for you, you shot the Hellcat Pro and it's a little snappy, you may want to consider trying this. It's not as snappy as the Hellcat Pro, and it's not as thick as a Glock 19. It's a very good gun that'll last you for many years as long as you take care of it. I don't have any problems with Smith & Wesson. I'm not a gun hog. Yes, this is my gun. I paid my own money for it. I'm not sponsored by anyone, and no one is helped me out on this. I am just trying to get this information out to you so you can make an educated decision when you go to get your first gun. What I would suggest is go to the range, see if they have one of these, which most places do. See if they have a Hellcat. See if they have a Glock. You can shoot a bunch of different guns. And that's what I did with a lot of other people that I have taken to the range that wanted to find a handgun that worked for them. This is one of the top choices that has come out of that when I've taken people to the range and they decided on one of their first handguns. They've gotten a Glock, not many for the Hellcat Pro, few Equalizers, and then we've gotten to bigger Glocks. Those are the ones you can start with in practice. And to be honest, this will last you for years. There's many holster options out there. It's just a good gun. As ugly as it is, it's like when you were in school and you saw the girl in class that was tall and gangly and she had braces. And then you see her 15 years later and she's developed and she's great. This is that sort of gun. It's you can't go wrong. Ugly right now, but once you start shooting and practicing, you'll get very accurate with it. And that's with just about anything. It does need a break-in period. You want to shoot about 200 to 500 rounds for it to break in, for the trigger to break in, for all of this stuff to kind of loosen up and meld together. This slide will get even better. It's really, really easy to rack this. It's really easy with these serrations to pressure check, even on the back. It's just a good gun. Pull this back and it locks. Magazine release here. You can switch it over to the right-hand side if you are left-handed, but it's not ambidextrous. The slide lock is only on the left side. To be honest, most of us lefties, we're so used to doing things in a right-hand world that this is not going to cause you a problem. Again, if you're interested, pick one up. You're not going to be sorry. I'm going to make some dinner now. I'm having a steak and potato and a little bit of salad. It's going to be good. But I've wanted to get on here and let you guys just see part of my collection and some of the stuff that I am shooting. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are. With that, big honk out.